Alright, howdy folks, and welcome to Gridiron Live. Today's sports game that no one cares about is All-Star Baseball 2005 featuring Derek Jeter. This game has a little bit of a history going back to, I think, the Nintendo 64, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think it's any older than that. But what I like about this baseball game is I don't really care about baseball, but the balance between, or actually it doesn't make you control the players at all. It actually has a really interesting manager mode where you can kind of call the pitches, but you don't have to control the players on the field, which I do like. So the only bad thing about this game is that the UI controls are a little bit confusing. The UI design isn't bad. They kind of have the whole NFL 2K5 thing with the pre-rendered backgrounds. So I do like that, but the actual UI controls are a little weird. What's up, David? So I haven't played this game in a while. So this is the San Antonio Outlaws, which is a new franchise. We've only played a single season, and being the inaugural season, things didn't go so well. So we'll be probably getting into some trades and then playing a couple games and seeing where that goes. So more of that right after this.
The right to bear arms is guaranteed in the Constitution, sir.
We're going to hold on to him by the nose, and we're going to kick him in the ass. We're going to kick the hell out of him all the time, and we're going to go through him like crap through a goose.
Roger Vick pounded his way for 11 yards and a touchdown after taking...
We're going to cut out their living guts and use them to grease the treads of our tanks. We're going to murder those lousy Hun bastards by the bushel.
Alrighty. I do have a couple things on Discord that Patrick, who is here. How's it going, Patrick? Patrick made some recommendations for some trades in the Discord, so I'll have to take a look at that. Along for the ride, we have this giant bottle of water. No pistachios or anything like that today, unfortunately. Although I'll probably get some later. Alright. So let me... what I'm not sure of is... because I usually have the stream on Restream on the laptop. But I think it's a little bit delayed as far as when the chats come in, so I think if I just watch it on YouTube, like in 240p, I think I might get the chats a little bit more up to date, which is always helpful. I'm gonna do that. Hopefully the music is not too loud. Lower this down to 240. Or 144 might be better. Alright. So this is still the postseason of year 1. And there were some games that I simmed. It was like the division rounds and whatever. And I simmed the World Series, and apparently it's the New York Yankees versus the San Diego Padres, apparently. So, I mean, I don't really know much about baseball, but apparently the Padres are like the they're like the butt of all the jokes, apparently. I get the impression that the Padres are like the Cleveland Browns of the MLB. I wouldn't know. Alright, so let me just send this game, see what happens. No surprise there, the Yankees win the World Series. Alright, how do we progress? I've never gone through an off season, so this is all going to be new to me. So, okay, so what's an offer sheet? I don't know what that means. Player demands 27. Is this like re-signing? Patrick says shortstop, third base, catcher, and CL. What was that? Is that closer? I think so. This is what I mean by the UI controls are a little confusing, because there's a separate sheet on the other side. Change selections, scroll table, accept. Oh, I see. So is this like the number of points? I don't know. So I guess Oswalt is demanding 27 points. And there's no salary cap, so I don't know how that works. Okay. I probably should have just given him the 27, because does that mean we lost Oswalt? Arbitration case, okay. I think I'm just going to accept all of these. Just so we don't lose any more pieces. Oh my god, winter meetings. And I guess just not playing this game a lot, some of these menu options don't really make sense. So I wonder what winter meetings are. Rule 5 draft? Oh. I do wish that they I do wish that they had gone with a little bit more visual UI design. Arbitrate is when a middleman comes in and looks at the money value of the player. Not good if Oswalt was lost. Yeah, I don't think so. And I think we have another B pitcher. But at the same time, Oswalt, the way we got him was through forcing a trade. I didn't know that's what you could do in this game, but karma, I guess. God. Okay, so circle goes back. Budget allotment. So we have 4 available points. Away she goes. Have to rebuild. Expansion team. Yeah. So apparently you can set the budget. Which, I mean, I don't know what any of this does. I guess we'll just spread it evenly. Whatever roster management is. I'm pretty sure that's fine for now. The Rule 5 draft. Is this like the draft? So we get the number 5 pick apparently. Acevedo got better. Yeah, I'm not sure. So we get to pick number 5, I guess, which is pretty good. All right, so these are the catchers. First baseman, second baseman, third shortstop, outfielder, middle infielder, corner infielder, infielder, starting pitchers, setup pitchers. It's probably not going to be anything stellar. Looks like a lot of D-. This looks to be the best player, at least rating wise. I mean, just looking at the overalls, I mean, there's nothing that really stands out. Not really much of a draft if there's no talent. Shaggy Hardy. So what's the setup pitcher? Does anyone know? I sure don't. Draft team needs. Well, I think we have equivalent players in the minor leagues. But I guess I mean, this isn't stellar either. Velocity, fielding. Looks like he's got decent velocity, fielding, and curve. And the fastball. Setup is the pitcher before the closer. He tends to come in the 6th, 7th, or 8th inning. Okay. I mean, this guy seems to be the best player. And I guess we need shortstop, third base, second base. I guess we'll just go with team needs then. Third base, shortstop, second base. This guy's the youngest. Or almost the youngest. So he's got D- across the board. He is 6'6". Don't know if that really matters though. He's got an A- health rating, which I guess is pretty good. Yeah, he's a big one. Whoops. He has a better health rating. So A- is actually, I guess, lower than A. So this guy has better health. So we'll go with this guy. Okay, so we picked him. Guess we'll go third base. Andy Gong. Oh, did you get picked already? Okay. Maybe health is a tell for a player's future. Baseball players tend to need a few years or more to get to the pros. Yeah, they have a pretty vast developmental league. So I don't know why I can see these players if they've already been picked. See, some of this just isn't very intuitive. Let's see what happens if I pick this guy. Okay, I guess I picked him. Let's see where the catchers are. B health rating. C-. Alright, so I guess that was 3 players. I guess there's the draft. Good old D-. Alright. Yeah, players do tend to get injured a lot in this game, so I guess durability is going to help. Let's see. Projected lineups. The fact that they have multiple lineups is just confusing to me. They got AL, NL versus right-handers versus left-handers. Just confusing. Alright, so here's the free agent pool. We might be able to get some guys here. So these are our guys, I believe. Right? So I have to might be trade time. Yeah, I think you have to do get through the off season first, because the at least when I looked at it, the trade thing was grayed out. Okay. Do I have to do this for everyone? We gotta keep Jeff Kent. These guys need a roster spot. Man. That doesn't make sense because it says free agent pool, but that means we were just re-signing guys, so that doesn't really make sense. Okay, so here's trade players. But we have a full roster right now, so can we organize this any better? So these are the single A guys, double A, triple A. Sim the signing period. I do remember this screen. It was a little confusing though. Okay, so we select this. The remainder bad contracts the team doesn't want. Okay, so Acevedo, probably want to keep him. Buchanan, not too bad at a C. Pat Burrell, B-, want to keep him. Erstad, B-. Robert Fick. So that's the guy we just picked up or drafted. Brant Grace, Hitchcock. All right. Eddie Gong isn't good. Yeah, he's the kind of guy you just stick on the developmental league, I guess. Thing is that it's not really any good trade value, so. So these are all, man. Yeah, it doesn't. Try catcher first. Yeah, I guess our Mr. Johnson isn't the best. Let's see. I mean, honestly, we don't really have that much to really trade. I mean, we definitely want to keep the Bs that we have. I mean, maybe the Cs. Could use them. Like Robert Fick. Oh yeah, the Edmonton Woodpeckers are the other expansion team. Because when you start your expansion franchise, it makes another one. So there's two. Wife is on the phone with her mother. Couldn't hear. Let's see what they got. Does Edmonton have any catchers? Ben Molina. That was a decent A&M running back's name. I don't think they're going to have anything. I mean, Molina's a C+, but we'd be trading 2 Cs for 1 C, you know. In that case, maybe... Check the points value. 18 for 3 years. And this guy is 8 for 1. I wish it also would tell you kind of, you know, what they wanted and what you could give them, because it really doesn't tell you. I mean, I do kind of lament that this game died, or this game series died, but it's one thing they could have done to really improve it is just fix this UI. The catchers, I mean, Grace. See, Charles Johnson, he's already a C+, so I mean, do we need another C+? Game isn't perfect for sure. You should make the positions easier to see. Yeah, I agree with that. It's because you can't organize by position, which I think is odd. This game's had a pretty long run, so you'd think they would have nailed that UI by this time. So I mean, we have a catcher that's a C+, so is it really worth getting a catcher? I don't know. Shortstop. Pudge Rodriguez. I don't know where he plays. Chicago. God dang it. See what's on free agency. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have a lot of ammunition to really trade. Retirements. I guess so. We lose 3 players to retirement. Need to improve starting pitching, yeah, because we lost Oswalt, so that would be a pretty good decision to, a pretty good player to find. Meetings. Huh. Long-term contracts. Look at the team point value. So now the cap for free agency. I think we're thought this was done already. See, there's Roy Oswald. Okay, he doesn't like us. $32 points for 1 year. Yikes. Now, Roy walked away. So use a budget 503, available budget 12. Oh, so that's for points. I guess that's the salary cap. I guess we got the crap contracts teams didn't want. Yeah, there's a good chance for that. And you never know. Sometimes players become available during the season from the waivers and all that. So you might get some high C's that leave other teams. So you never know. Alright. Let's just take a look at, where is free agency? Here it is. This is what I was looking for. So B minus. This guy, third baseman. A lot of C's. Send the kids to the minors. So we got third base. Need third baseman? Maybe? No. A lot of pitchers though. Yeah. All right. Oh yeah, I remember Vasquez. I guess we can just adjust the lineups and go from there. Where are the lineups? I feel like it would be in roster management. Roster and regulations, pitching staff. All right. Apparently Oswalt is still on the team. Baseball just makes no sense. So it looked like he walked away from the team, but now he's still on the team. Oh God. Maybe he signed. I guess they do have several options, so I guess he picked San Antonio. Alright, so a lot of middle relief. Okay. Closure would be awesome. I guess we got 2. Alright. I guess we'll just go with that. Task list. What is this? Oh, okay, I get it. So, I guess if you do any of these things, you get points for it. Okay, I see how that works. So basically, if we... Well, I don't know. It says type off or offense. Yeah. All right. I think we'll just we'll play a game first. Let's see. Well, what's player development? Hold on. I guess that's moving players to the minors. Man. So this is spring training. Let's skip this. Let's go to week 1. Okay, so not a good record for spring training. Is it still spring? Okay. A lot of training, Jesus. Let's just go to the end. Okay, we got some W's in there. Alright, how do we... Okay, here we go. Alright, so we're starting off against... Hold on. What? Okay. Starting off against the Reds at the Sarma Dome, so this will be home series. And... Okay. Dang it. This is what I wanted. All right. care what they wear. I guess we will wear blue. Why not? Alright, so this is... I forgot how to set this up. Interference. Oh, God. There's too many freaking options. I think we do this during the game. Oh, I forget. I forgot. I think it's fielder. Base running. Let's go with this. I think we change it in the game, right? God. Pretty sure you change it in the game.
We've got beautiful weather here at the stadium. Just a great night for a game. A picture-perfect night indeed, Tom. You can feel the excitement in the air.
It's a good looking park. All right.
This guy behind the plate's got a cannon for an arm, so you better have a good jump if you're going to try to steal a base today.
Oh, there's Gong.
Oswald is on the mound getting warmed up. Roy Oswald has established himself as a #1 starter. He's got very good velocity and throws 3 pitches with pinpoint accuracy. Now his favorite pitch is the four-seam fastball, and he uses that fastball to set up a wicked flanking curveball.
All right. How does this work? I don't want to do that. Is it control? Not that. Game options. Player options. This is game 2, correct? Yes. Yeah, so it's game number 2. I guess we put that on auto. That's fielding. Batting. Oh god, I totally forgot how to do this. And is it camera? I don't know. Oh. Okay, so that's not the camera I wanted. Camera. Fielding, classic. Fielder. See, I don't think I should be able to control that little ball there. What does this mean? Oh, I see. Man, I wish... Zone? God. I'll eventually figure this out. I should have remembered how to do this. See, I am controlling this. I'm just basically playing. Which I don't remember that being the case. Must have. Okay. So the pitching options is still off. See, I think the CPU is controlling the batter completely now. Which I think is fine. Oh, actually, I think I'm just not even swinging. God dang it. Hold on. God. Fielder control. Auto. Man. Defensive position, what does that mean? Generated count? What if I just do this for now? It's definitely not what I did last time. Controller selection. Oh my god, it was this. That's what it was. Okay. So let me just undo all that. Alright, so it's controller selection, manage only. That's what it was. My god. And then definitely don't want that view. Okay. Couldn't help multitasking. Well, I don't care what you do.
Well, you can always tell if this guy's gonna be on today if he keeps seeing him throw that
It's. I kind of like the overhead camera more. What do you think?
Drives one to right field. Bottom half of the first. No score.
Gotta get that TV experience. It's a classic. Yeah. Canerco. Let's see. He's not on my batting list.
Here's the 0-1 with an air go. Headed to left.
And that's a homer, I think.
Goodbye. That ball is out of here.
There you go. There's the victory lap. Pat Burrell he's a power hitter. All right, so 1-0, second inning or first inning. Bottom of the first.
And after one, the Outlaws.
There's the horrible San Antonio mascot. So when's a good time to start warming up the next pitcher? Because I remember having no idea how to do that. Easy catch. David says, bye-bye, baseball. Gotta throw in some curveballs every now and then. That's an out.
The throw just beats him there. Oh, what a nice play. Moving to his left and then getting the out at first. And it's 0-1 now to Larson. We're in the
Totally forgot how to switch to manager mode. I was getting worried.
loop to center.
Fifth or sixth, depending on stamina from number of pitches thrown. So you can see the stamina of the pitcher on the bottom right. Here comes Jeff Kent. He's not on my list anymore. Why is that? I think he's a power hitter.
Over for a strike.
We need that mustache mojo. Oh, sloppy. Just give us some contact. Walk of shame. Here comes Johnson. Come on, Johnson. Oh, there's a hit. And I was like gonna hit the wall. Come on. That was home run distance. New field. Yeah, that was a home run, but they built a wall. They built a wall. Oh. All that was erased. Had a poor season last year. Must have worked hard in the off season. Yeah, he had a good hit. It's kind of ruined by the next guy though. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. Oh, come on. That was the exact same hit. Oh, I'm not even... That's actually a good thing, because I'm not batting. I didn't register that in my head. Alright, let's curve it. One long single. Is that a double? Oh, wait. I forget. I don't know my baseball terminology. They got 2 outs. Doesn't that make it a double? Out. Roy Oswalt, a marquee player for San Antonio, doing well. He can go 7 today, maybe. Oh, that's a homer. Looked a little off, but that's a homer. That will tie it up. Here's Ken Griffey. You guys remember that Ken Griffey pizza commercial? I forget exactly what it was, but he was like, they were trying to get a pizza to him, and they kept picking off all the toppings, and the idea was that the pizza has so many toppings because everyone got their fill, and there was still a lot of toppings on it. I think it was it with Pizza Hut? It was probably Pizza Hut. Strike. Alright, so we get out almost unscathed. There's a newbie. He looks tiny. This guy should probably be playing in the minors. And your first out. Look at that. Oswald. Erstad is contact.
Hits the outside corner. 2 away in the inning.
There we go. That's a good hit. It's probably a double right there. All right. He has A minus contact rating. Two fouls. Oh, we got a strikeout. Is that the first strikeout of the game? I think so. First double of the season for Erstad. Yeah, once again, it doesn't amount to anything. A little bit of excitement, though. Oswald just throwing those bullets. .95 miles an hour. I didn't see that one. I saw a 91. Brandon Larson. Catch it. I like Oswald's pitching. He's just fastballs and curves. I guess he has a changeup too, but okay, so still tied. All right, we need another homer from Konerko. Burrell is he's actually decent at both contact and power, but he's got a C+. Look at that. That's home run number 2. He's got C+, contact, and B power. I think I selected power, so there you go. Oswald has a classic pitching style. Pitching set. I don't know why there was mariachi music playing. I guess it's San Antonio, so not totally out of place. I don't know if you heard that. Game audio is probably a little bit low. Mustache Mojo. I don't know. He might be all mustache, no cattle. He's looking like a rookie out there. See a big hit here. Nice, but it's probably gonna, yeah. I mean, at least he's been hitting it. Had a little bit too much air on that one. Oof. Here's a free out. Don't drop it. Got the lead back. Young guys are getting better. It's one of those foul outs. Ken Griffey Jr. So many toppings. Strike. Let's give him the curveball. Strike. Hard to get a double of the Sarmadome. Single or home run. Which National League first baseman won the Silver Slugger Award? I don't know. Jeff Bagwell. Remember when sports games had trivia? I don't think they do that anymore. I never really cared for it, but it really dates a sports game. Remember NBA Showtime had them? You were gonna say Thorn? Yeah, I have no idea. Glenn Newfield. Alright, here's Andy Gong. God, he looks like he's 15. Let's get a hit. Oh, that's a good hit. That's 2 men on base, only 1 out. Yeah, I think I just overlooked putting someone more experienced in Gong's position. First stat is contact. Come on. Close. Eddie needs development. Yeah, he's a D minus. Just need one good hit. That's a good hit. Maybe. Yep. We got one run. Yeah, one run. Second double of the season. Okay. Here comes Paul Konerko. Mr. Homer. And that's out. Oh, he dropped it. Don't see those very often. I think we got him against the ropes here for a little bit. Burrell is power. Strike two. Strike two. We're gonna. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Wow. Third home run of the season. I guess he hit a homer last game. I guess we've seen two from him today. It's a good day at the Sarma Dome. Should we start warming up? It's a new season, but it's a long season. A lot can happen. So we put... Who do we put for the pitcher? Is it middle relief or closer? Just do McDougal. Alright, Jeff Kent. Let's see what you got. Can you redeem your last few at-bats? They were pretty bad. That's an out. At least you hit it. Seven to 1. Okay, the Reds come out swinging. Holy moly. 2 home runs in a row? Come on now. Let's get an out here. Jesus. Okay. You gotta be kidding me. Please catch it. Oh man, that was just in time. I don't know what the Reds did. But, they must have been drinking the secret sauce, the secret juice. Pinch hitter. Bam. Okay, so the Reds got a couple jabs. Oswald's a little tired, possibly. I think he's still above 50%. But once you get about 50, it starts falling pretty quick. Try a contact hit. And that's an out. No error this time. Come on, Newfield. A good old-fashioned strikeout. Eddie has been hitting it, it's just not very far. So Oswald's at about 50%, so McDougal should be coming in here shortly. Good game so far. For us, I think so. There's that home run. Telling you, man, what's going on? Yeah, Oswald's below 50 now. Should tell me when McDougal's ready. Ken Griffey. Some leftist in Finland. MLB 06 was my preference in 2005. Was this game from 2004? Yeah, that's usually how it went. The 05 titles came out in 04. A lot of sports games died in 2004, including this one. I call it the sports gaming apocalypse. We lost Game Breaker, Game Day, this game, NFL 2K. I think the Blitz series, all the Midway games. They might have had one more title after this, but they were done. An already dwindling number of sports games just fell off a cliff in 2004. Is my guy ready yet? Come on. He looks a little yellow. Probably should have started warming him up sooner. Matthews is like done. He's got like 10%. Maybe we can take advantage of that. Oswald's not really a batter though, not really a hitter. NFL 2K5 was amazing. Oh, it was absolutely. Was and still is. Matthews gets the strikeout. Alright, here comes Erstad. He's got A- contact, D+ power. There's a relief pitcher. A little bit of a reach. It's a good hit. Oh, that's 2 bases. Yeah, that Erstad guy is pretty good. It's got a good hit. The Reds are starting to inch close. Come on. Come on, Konerko. He hit a homer to open the game. Oh, straight down the middle. Oh, don't swing at that. Erstad has good base running as well, says Patrick. And he swung to the floor basically, like to the turf, twice. Not a good batting session there. Better luck next time. Surprised McDougal's not ready. I mean, Oswald still has stamina on him. It's just it'll probably start dwindling pretty quick. Ah. Philadelphia is 1-0. Or they beat Houston 1-0. I do like the Houston uniforms from the 90s. I don't really like baseball that much, so I don't really care, but I'm not a really big fan of the orange and blue color scheme. I know it's older than obviously the 90s Astros colors. Something about that like navy blue and gold and the broken star logo. It's just right. Catch it. Thank you. Yank Oswald if they hit again. Astros have a nice logo for sure. Catch it. Catch it. Changeup is red. I never really used that one. Maybe I should. Come on, what's McDougal doing? Thing is, if you put in a pitcher who isn't all the way warmed up, their stamina drops drastically. And I think if you don't warm up the right kind of pitcher, that changes things as well. I wish it would tell you, but you don't really, you kind of have to guess at it. Couple picks never hurt. Out. Oof. Pat Burrell. He's got B power and C plus contact. Come on. Don't catch that. Oswalt, 8 solid innings for a course game. Yeah, Oswalt's done pretty well. They have been catching up though. And if I know anything about baseball is that a lot can happen in a single inning. It's a good hit though. Oh, he goes back to first.
A swing and a miss by Johnson.
Looks like they're swatting at bees when they do that. Doesn't make us look very good, I will say.
Grounder to the left side. 2 down.
God dang.
5-4-3 double play. Down by 2. Casey will lead things off for Cincinnati. Casey connects on the first pitch, but hits it foul.
Check McDougal. It should tell you. They are hitting a lot.
Now that brings up Griffin. He
Give him the curve.
Outside, ball 2. Swings at the fastball, strike 1. He's thrown out at second by the catcher.
Not sure what happened there, but we got an out. Here's Ken Griffey.
Here's a 3-1 to Griffey Jr.
Let's get that out.
Second baseman. And there's 2 away. The Reds are running out of outs. He just made a nice quick move to his left, made the play, and then threw the runner out at first.
The fastball is all Oswald has left. At least that isn't red. Okay. There's been a lot of home runs in this game. So he's getting strikes 77% of the time, I guess. Fatigued, obviously. He's worn out. McDougal, take us out of this game. There we go. There it is. So we stopped scoring in the 5th inning. We scored 5 in the 5th inning, and then they scored 5 runs unanswered, or I guess 5 points unanswered from the 6th. Yeah. They were definitely coming for that comeback, but I guess we had too much of a lead. Player of the game, Pat Burrell, 2 for 4, 2 home runs, and 3 RBI. Card points. So we got some points for 2 home runs of the same batter. And I'm assuming these points count toward your salary or whatever. If it does, it's a pretty cool way to do that. In-game performance, you get more points for budget. I think that's a decent mechanic. So I guess we'll sim a few, and I guess we'll play one more. Would you like to save your card points? Yes. No. I guess we do save options. Yes. See, accept is circle, and cancel is X or cross. But in the UI and other places, X is accept, and circle is cancel or go back. It's just, why switch that up? Let's see what's on the calendar. We'll sim the rest of this series. One thing I like about the old PS1 baseball games, I wish they had a manager mode like this where you could just call the pitches and the swings or the hits, whatever. Because they had, you could do like a, I think like a 20-something game season, 14 game season. I'm all about the 14 game seasons. This, 200 games a season thing is ridiculous. Like, I can't imagine playing every single one of these games and like a baseball video game. It's just, it's insane. So we sweep the Reds. Better dead than red. Pirates. We'll sim the Pirates. Albert Fake is out. A lot of injuries. So we lose that series 2-1. Another rematch with the Reds. Loss and a win. And a win. Padres. 3-1. The Dodgers. Rosa will be out. Separated shoulder, okay. I think we go 3-1 against the Dodgers. Not a bad record so far for April. Let's see about these Giants here. Robert Fick is eligible to return from disabled list. Yes, we want to enable him. So we go 2-1 or 2. Yeah, we lose that series 2-1. The Arizona Diamondbacks. 4 games against them. Yeah, I was a little worried about them. I know they're a pretty good team. They lost that one 10-4. So we only win 1 against the Diamondbacks. The Cardinals. Pat Burrell will be out with a hernia. Uh-oh. So we win 1 out of those 3. Still above 500. And we go 1-1 versus the Astros. Okay, so April was looking pretty good there towards the middle of it. It's really the Diamondbacks that really kind of knocked us off course a little bit. We're still above 500, which is good. So April was a decent month. Let's check out real quick. Roster management. This Gong guy, third base. Do we have anyone else at third base? Got Mike DeRosa, third base and utility player. C+. But I think he's whatever DL means. Any minor leaguers that guy's a D+. What's this? Can't look at him. This guy's a C-. Third base. Should probably move him up, actually. This guy's a C at first base. Look, we have some serviceable minor leaguers here. Disabled list. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's get from our active. Let's get Andy Gong here. So Rule 5 selection must clear waivers. Oh yeah. Sure, why not? Nobody wants him. At least not right now. So Rafael Mota. Promoting Mota will begin the next phase of his career and use his first option year. Yes. Okay, so that should help a little bit. I think we had one more guy. Dave O'Connor. Got B speed, B fielding, B minus arm rating, B plus range rating. Not a bad shortstop. Health is a B plus. He's a shortstop. Let's see, can we... Let's put him here. Get that other guy up here. Dave O'Connor. Alright, so we promoted 2 guys. Let's see. Check the league standings, you said. So I think that's a news. Incomplete lineups, yes. It's definitely going to be O'Connor. Green. Oh. Get O'Connor in there. Kent's always missing stuff. He's not really a hitter though. His contact is a B actually. Why don't I have him in here? Let me put him in here. Kent. Contact is a C, a B actually. He certainly has not been hitting like a B though. He did pretty poorly last game. Definitely a veteran. Yes. Alright, so that's set. Let's go to news this week in baseball. Today's news. Let's go to season. League standings. All right. All right. So this is the National League. Forget where we are. We're in the National League. National League West at 15 and 13, which is 536 win percentage. It's a little bit middle of the road, but we are above 500. Our win record is 8-8 at home. Road is 7-5. That's not too bad. I always think of 7-5 as the humanitarian bowl record. More of a college football thing. San Diego is looking pretty strong. 12-8 on the road. Patrick says, not bad, but only top 4 make the postseason in each division. So we are in the top 4, so we're pretty good right now, right? I mean, we're barely in the top 4, but we're there. Sip another month, I guess. Let's see what's in the next month. June. I'm gonna play the Woodpeckers at home. The battle of the expansion teams. That'll be a fun game. Alright, so we'll play the Astros at Minute Maid. Lose that. Have a 3-game series against the Brewers. We go 2-1 against them. Or 1-2. Montreal Expos. We lose 2, win 1. It's not looking good. 3, 4, 5, 6-game series against the Mets. Okay, here's Pat Burrell. Need to trade. Padres, a lot of losing. Curse is out with a broken jaw. Kind of getting out of control now. The Diamondbacks are trying to pass Steve Sparks through waivers. Let's look at him. 39. Pitcher. He's got a decent knuckleball. Middle relief. I got plenty of those actually. Twins are passing Polito, Carlos Polito. Another middle relief guy. Nope. Yikes. It's not looking very good. 1, 2, 3. We won 7 games this month. I need to look at the lineups. That's what I was doing. Make sure Burrell is in the lineup. So we need a closer. It's not what I wanted. Okay. Man, I don't know why they have GM office and roster and regulations. Like, I feel like all that should be in the same menu option. What's going on here? Check team ERA. Mike McDougal, he's a C+. He's not too bad. Got Michelli. Got Rodney here. Any closers? No. Trading block. Oh, wait. Cannon. Why is he on the block? I'm just trying to check if we can get a quick trade in. Because I have middle relief guys out the wazoo. So maybe I can, because I think I have like 2B. Control A plus D plus. So I guess maybe get rid of Lloyd. And see if anyone has any closers that they're willing to get rid of. Is there Percival here? 35. Oh yeah, freaking budget. Let's see. I guess we can throw in one of our lower rated middle relief guys because we have tons of them. I think we do. Mr. Jack Bragg. Uh, 16 for 2. Okay, so maybe not this guy. What about the Athletics? This guy seems okay. Check if any bench players are overpaid. Too good of a bargain to trade. Hitchcock is a starting pitcher. 20 points. Chan-Ho Park is a starting pitcher. 44 points, 2 years. Nerco. Trade Hitchcock. To find someone else. I don't think the Athletics want to let go of him. Okay. Eddie Guardado. 33 points. Okay, so not this guy. Do they have anyone else? Doesn't look like it. What about the Texas Rangers? Lloyd doesn't fit into the Rangers' plans. This is like their closers, though. Jack Bragg. Green. Okay, so can't trade him. Maybe I can get just another C+ closer. It's better than nothing. Not a lot. It's a D, I don't need that. Maybe the Pirates would be a good option. Teams definitely don't have a lot of closers. I'll try a couple more, if not we'll just move on. What else? So much for automatic trades. No, I mean, you can force a trade. You can, when that screen pops up, well, if I try someone else. Yeah, you can force it, but it's like, why even play, really, at that point? Jeremy Hill? Alright. Well, sometimes you can force it. It's just, I think it's because of the budget stuff. It's too expensive. Whatever. Alright, let's get our second game in. What's this? Oh, I see. So, you look fairly even. Looks like they have more edge, though. All right. What's on the calendar? Let's sim to the woodpeckers. God. I feel like we're going to see a lot of red. The Orioles are offering me Del Pena for Mike McDougal, my only closer. No. Actually, no. Everybody wants McDougal. Who's this guy? Outfielder. Nope. Don't need that guy. Nope. Nope. Oh, the amateur draft. Okay. So there's 2 drafts. This looks a lot better. Let's get a closer. Starting pitchers, relief pitchers. Ah, there's not much. The D plus, but I guess better than nothing. Burrell is back. There's some decent players here to draft. There's no good closing pitchers. Third base. From Georgia. So nowhere is he below a 4. Gills, probably a good option. Third baseman and outfielder. What about him? He's even younger. Not scouted. There's a B minus, 19 years old. Not scouted at all. We can see the skills of Cookie Gill here though. But they're both B minus, it says. So who should we get? Cookie Gill or Davey? Davey, I mean, they're pretty close in age, but if you go off of just age, I guess Davey has a higher ceiling potentially. Do we go Gill or Azuna? Cookie or Davey? Davey Ozuna, okay. And I guess we'll get a closer, just... I mean, not the worst D-rated player out there, I guess. $18-year-old D plus. Maybe. Whatever. We still picking? Jesus. Third baseman. Would be nice to cut a roster and grab both essentially. Thought the draft was over. All right, let's see. Where do all the drafted players go? I guess they're not available yet. Minor leagues? Is that where they went? Oh yeah, there's Davey. I guess we can let him sit there for a bit because I think we're full here. Or we can demote someone. What is he? He's a left fielder. Zuna's a prodigy. Get him in the majors. Who do we get rid of, though? Jeffrey Owen. He's a guess we don't need this catcher. Okay. There we go. Okay. Is it max 25? Or major? Oh, we picked up a closer as well. Oh. So we got room. Where's our closer? I know we got one. This guy, Burnett? It might be him. I'm playing with... That might be part of the problem. I have like less than 40 players. Or is it 40 players out of all of this? Doesn't seem like it. I had one more C-rated guy, I think. Maybe? I don't know if there's any benefit to putting certain guys in A or double A or whatever. First base guy. There's Mike Hessman. Remember him. C minus. Okay. It's a little confusing, but first base, third base. I guess we'll call it there and just keep going. Okay, so yeah, you do have to move the players. I don't know why. Okay, so that Hessman over there. So Ozuna was left fielder. Burrell's also a left fielder. We got to get rid of 2 players. Justin Morneau is a first base. C plus. Designated hitter. First base versus Erica's better. One more. Get rid of him. Okay, geez. I wish it would have how many players you need in each position visible. Maybe it does, I'm just not seeing it. Okay, so we need that catcher. Oh my god. Okay, so who do we not need? Robert Fick. Definitely want him. Guess we can get rid of Hitchcock. One of these middle relief guys. Chelly's pretty good. Okay, so Diamondbacks pick up that guy. Can we exit now? Okay, so one too many. We'll move them down. See, it doesn't say like, you know, 11 out of 10 or something. It just says how many there are currently. How about that? We good now? Okay. That took way longer than expected. Let's save here. All right. So we got one more game against the Woodpeckers, and I think we'll call it there. Okay, once I get my lineups. Oh, my designated hitter. I got rid of him, didn't I? DeRosa. DeRosa's got B+ contact. Power. Get Buchanan. Well, get DeRosa. And then we'll get guess we'll switch out Burrell and one of these for Ozuna. So they'll share left field. Can we just do this? All right. There's gonna be a lot of L's with these Diamondbacks. And Chan-Ho Park is out. Charles Johnson is out. the second base guy. A decent contact. Pick him up. Can we play now? Oh, one too many in the double A's. You guys can see that this is a lot of stuff the UI could be telling me that it's not. I mean, I guess if I knew more about baseball, that would make sense. Put this guy in the A. Alright, let's keep it going. Already in 51, jeez. That went south pretty quickly. Guess we will wear white. Man. Well, the first part of the season was looking good. Not sure what happened. Alright, so final game of the night versus the other expansion team, the Edmonton Woodpeckers. Another home game. So we have Vasquez pitching. We'll be seeing a little bit of O'Connor. Six and 6, ERA 3.53. I don't know what any of those numbers mean. And the camera. Fielder, classic, broadcast. All right. So Vasquez has a lot of pitches. I don't really know how to use them. Out. Oh, that was close. It's cool to see the stadium. The spectators are just like flat textures. Oh, that was bad. Because I've been working on the stadium assets for my game. And so on the PlayStation 1, the spectators were just flat textures for the entire stadium deck. It's just like random colored pixels. At a distance, it looks pretty nice. But up close, you know, breaks the illusion. Oh, they're going to score already.
That's just a bad job of base running or lack of hustle. That ball's caught all the way down in the corner. If he doesn't make it to second base, that's a big missed opportunity right there. Over to third. Back to the bag. Here's the 1-0 to Molina. Look at strike one by Molina. He steals that base easily.
Okay, so we're kind of in a tough spot here. Two guys on base, third and second, 0 outs. Let's get a strike here. Please catch that. They just score again. Oh man. Please catch that. Oh my god, they're gonna score again.
Mondesi is across the plate. His numbers so far.
This is not a good first inning at all.
Here's the 1-0 to Franco.
Thank you.
Perfectly and a nice play by Kent. Wow, what an athlete this guy is. That ball was hit hard over his head, but he leaps and makes the great catch.
Oh my god. These are probably the worst first inning I've ever seen. What's going on up here? He's lost his focus. This game can get out of hand quickly. Get someone up. I can warm someone up. Catch that. Oh, man. What's that, 4-0? Four zero. All right. Decent hit. That took really long to finish. Don't catch that. Is that a home run? What's the score? What's the score? Ah.
Lots of things you can do now with runners on the corners and less than 2 outs. The big thing,
We have to catch up.
swings with the fastball, strike one.
Come on.
This guy just decided at the last second that he was going to swing at the ball, and he took a pretty pathetic looking hack at that.
I don't know about Kent. Crap. Man. What a waste. Needless to say, Vasquez did not have a good first inning. Guess the whole team didn't. Let's give him the old fastball. Thank you.
Very impressive inning for the Outlaws. His numbers to this point in the season. Johnson connects on the first.
Close. Need to keep those in bounds or whatever you call them. Sucks playing from behind like this though. Wigginton. He's a contact guy. Erstad. Let's get a good hit. Home run. An easy strike. The innings are just flying by. Really long first inning, and the rest are just pretty quick. Out.
He had to go to his right that time, but then still made a nice play and got the out at first.
Catch it. Great. What are you doing? Foul ball. We just need one more strike. What's up with Vasquez? He's not hitting his spots. Set him to the showers. Well, can't really switch him out yet because I don't have anyone warmed up. Oh, good hit by Vasquez. Gets himself to first. Funny to watch the fan animations. They all clap at the same time at the same speed.
There's ball two. The 2-1. Takes for a ball. One on and no one out. Good swing, but fouled off.
It's an out.
And it's chased down
Robert Fick.
by Cordero. In the right field.
A diving catch. We got back.
That takes incredible concentration to be able to leave your feet and still come up with a great play. And there it goes. Here's 1 for 1.
It's always tough being in these 2-out scenarios with guys on the bases. Burrell is power. Burrell. Oh, that was so close. Is he going to catch it? Yep. That's an out. I don't know if he had to dive for that one, but he caught it in style. Zambrano.
Strike two. Here's the 1-2 to Zambrano. 2-2, staying away with that pitch. 50 pitches in the game already. As we look at the pitch,
Let's get the strike.
a lot of pitches early on, so we could see him start to wear down.
Oh.
Ramirez, he is 1 for 2. Takes for a ball. The 1-0. It's a swing and a miss by Ramirez. Fastball.
2 strikes. Strike. Kent really hasn't been hitting very well. He misses most of the time, actually. More than usual, I should say. Johnson's definitely not the reliable hitter. Wigginton, he's a contact. These innings have gone by really quick. Is he gonna catch that? Ah. Man. These are going straight down the middle. Off the wall.
This is a nice move by the coach right now by coming out for a visit. They want to make sure that everybody's on the same page defensively. They also want to give that guy down in the pen a little bit more time to warm up. And also...
I don't know why it takes him so long to warm up.
There goes the runner. A line drive to right. Bangs off the wall.
All right.
I love it when teams play.
Let's get Michelli in there.
Who in 4 innings pitched, gave up 10 hits, struck out 1, and surrendered 5 runs. He's still on the hook for a couple of more runs, depending on what happens here. Doesn't swing and takes it for a ball. 1-0. Over to third. In time. The 1-0. Over to third. He's back inside.
Wonder how many times you can do this in a row.
He drives the pitch. This should be plenty deep enough. Caught by the left fielder. Runners at first and third, and walking up is Franklin.
Oh, that's an easy catch. Please don't mess this up.
Wigginton there to make the catch. Runners on the corners for the Woodpeckers. McMillan takes a strike, 0-1.
Gotta get out of here without any points scored on us. Whew. Erstad. Give us something. Not that. This is just going to be one of those games where nothing works.
The fielder just goes up there and snares the ball. What a great play. High and tight to even the count.
2 fouls. Gotta love those fouls. It's 2 outs. It's a decent hit. At least we get a man on base.
It's a 5-0 affair. The pitch comes inside and just misses the batter. The 1-0. There's a strike to even the count.
Come on, Fick. And out.
The 1-2. Out number 3. Durrington will be the batter, and he's 0 for 2 on the day. Caught by the third baseman. 1 down, and next up is Zambrano.
Chelly's all red now.
Swings at the fastball, strike 1.
Okay.
Here's the 2-2.
Let's get this guy out of here.
Pulled foul.
We can catch that.
Zambrano.
not our game. Not our game at all. Bocelli's fading. What's going on here? God. I'm gonna finish this one out. You sure? Great, we walked him. Oh, Bocelli's done. Holy moly, we got this. I feel like we're gonna go through a bunch of pictures. It's not gonna be pretty. Believe it or not, I think the Outlaws have played worse games than this, if I remember. Come on. Is the team morale just non-existent? Wow. Might be time to throw in the towel. I mean, a lot can happen in baseball apparently, but this is just bad. Guy's number 0. Easy out. I don't know what's going on in this game. I don't know if like morale is even a factor. But it sure seems like it. The first couple months or the first month really, we're doing pretty good. And it's really against teams like the Diamondbacks. Really started to. Oh my God. Playing those 4-game series against the Diamondbacks. Lose all of them. Oh, what is this? Already throwing the bat. Wigginton is a contact hitter. Huh. He's been ejected from the game. I've never seen that in this game before. Well, is that good? Zambrano. Bye-bye. I don't think it's going to save us, though. Just do not want to play. Erstad, he's got A- contact. And he threw it to second way too early. Brunette. Top the 8th. Oh, he messed up on that one. He tried to go for the double. Bam. Out number 2. Brunette's done. Out number 3. I think this game has had probably some of the quickest innings I've ever seen so far. Out. And we're just hitting it right to them. Out number 2 already. Oh, look at that. A home run. We only have 7 more points to go. We got Burrell coming up. He's a power hitter. Can we mount any kind of offensive? So we have one more inning to play. Offense. This is the guy I kept getting trade requests for. Two in a row again. Man, they're just hitting us while we're down. Probably should have called in or thrown in the towel like 4 innings ago. Come on. Out. Alright, final inning. Any magic? Probably not. Out number 2. Out number 3. Just making it quick. Horrible game by the Outlaws. I think that nothing left for the season, really. Alrighty, folks. I think that's where we're going to leave it. Thank you guys so much for joining, Patrick and David and whoever else. Hopefully next time the Outlaws have better luck, because this is just, not what we want to see from the Outlaws. With that being said, thank you so much for joining, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one.